Hello Star Wars fans, and welcome to my review for the Saga Legends Lights and Sounds R2-D2. So I bought this guy when he was in different packaging in the Legacy Collection packaging, but I'm pretty sure that I've been seeing him in stores repackaged. It's the same little Lights and Sound guy. But anyways, yeah, it's R2-D2, everyone's favorite little astromech droid. Let's start with the good, because there's not all that much of it. So, of course, his signature thing for this figure is that he has lights and sounds. Here, I'll just give you a little demo of some of them. So yeah, that was a quick little run through. I'd say there's probably about 6, 8 different noises he can make. You make the noises just by pressing this little panel on his front. And he takes 3 batteries that he comes with. And although I got this guy maybe 2 months ago, he hasn't run out of batteries yet. Although he did stop working for a little while until I unscrewed the battery plate, took out the batteries, and just put them back in. So I don't know what was up there. Yeah, so I like the lights and the sounds. Also, the look is pretty good. He's got the right coloration, and all the little panels are sculpted in there. I mean, there's no like weathering look or anything like that, but it looks like R2-D2. One little detail that I've always kind of had a pet peeve with this figure is that when you press the button and it lights up, the wrong little part of his head is lighting up. This thing right here was supposed to be his eye. That's a constant black color. And the lighting up part in the movies was this little circle down below. This one that's in this blue box. That's the actual part that turns red and blue and all that. Or does it turn blue? No, it just turns red. Minor inaccuracy. I mean, they're trying to fit it in however they can. Okay, so he's got like cool lights and sounds, and generally he looks like he's got a standard clean paint job. Although pretty basic, no weathering or anything like that. Where this figure really falls short is articulation. Basically, he swivels on these arms, and then he can swivel at each ankle, and that's it. There is no head movement, there's no doors or contraptions or anything on him. It's these arms and those feet, and really, because this front foot is not removable, you're never going to have a reason to move these feet out of the standard position. If this front foot were removable, it'd be a lot better, because you'd have a reason to, put these down and take out the foot and have him standing like he does in much of the movies. But you can't do that because that front foot's not removable, and, he can't stand it anyways because they're uneven. So really, there's not even a point in having articulation in a figure like this. Because you're never going to move them a different direction. And that's kind of disappointing, because I know there are some R2 figures out there that have a lot of articulation, that you can swivel things and have things pop out, and the new vintage collection R2 that's coming out in Wave 3 looks really cool. It looks just filled with like a Swiss Army knife full of stuff popping out of him. And I think there was a Clone Wars R2 that was like that too. He had the little jetpacks coming out the side, little tools and all that coming out, and that's really cool. And then this one, really, it's lacking any sort of good articulation. The only notable feature is this lights and sound thing, which they display heavily on the box. So yeah, overall, I was pretty disappointed in this figure. I thought at bare minimum I could take this front foot out, but I can't even do that. And I've tried hard. I don't want to break it. So unfortunately, this R2 is only getting a 2 out of 5. There are some much better R2s out there, and I want to get them. But I'm really waiting for that Vintage Collection Wave 3 R2. So even though it may have new packaging, with, that enticing little try me, lights and sounds, try it, but don't buy it. Thanks. See ya.